Now, one of the problems I run into is a lot of people hesitate on actually launching their business because they don't have the time to build their course out or to put together the materials they need for their coaching or to actually like sit down and write their document out. And no, I'm not going to tell you to use AI. For the love of God, don't use AI. Just not yet. Doesn't mean you can't, but not yet. Okay, don't use it to build your product, and that's for another video. So what you want to do is you want to identify if people even want to buy the thing from you first. I mean, that would be a good idea. See if people are willing to give you money first before you spend all this time building your product out. So what you'd want to do instead is build out your sales page or your offer in a post or on a website if you got one of those, and try to sell it. Yep. Try to sell it before you have it. Now you can do a pre-launch thing where you're like, hey, I'm starting this in 2 weeks, or I'm putting together a group of people, or whatever you want to do, and have like a pre-order bonus or something like that. But this allows you to, instead of spending all of your time trying to build a product that you're not even sure people want to buy from you, you can instead spend all your time seeing if anybody will give you money. And once they give you money, then you have to spend the time and build it, but at least you've been paid for it. This can radically change how fast you go through offers and how quickly you can find something that actually works instead of spending all of this time building something that ultimately people may not want. Now, there are a few other shortcuts to figure out, like how to create a product that people actually want and not have to do this step by being able to observe the market and see what people are buying. And I can go over that with you too if you need help, or I'll put out another video on that later. But for now, I just want you to stop dealing with the task of figuring out when you're going to build your product and how many PDFs it's going to be and how many hours of videos, or what prompts you're going to use for AI to spit out whatever garbage you're going to try and sell. Instead of doing all of that, spend your time trying to actually sell it first. And when you have some buyers, then you got to build it. Anyway, my name is Eric. I'll talk to you guys next time from the CMO you should have hired but can't. And talk to you soon.